Good, good afternoon, loves. Welcome to day 21. We made it. Woot, woot, woot. Oh, I'm sorry. But we made it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for staying the course and going through this journey with me. I hope I was able to inspire or motivate you in some way. I know you guys have been such an inspiration and such a motivating factor for me during this time. So I really am grateful for you guys. Um, so let's go ahead and recap real quick. Let's see if I can do this under 10 minutes. Um, First, I know some of the materials that I asked for in the beginning, hopefully they were useful, such as the gratitude journal or the notebook, the post-it notes for your affirmations that you can stick around everywhere, and the poster boards for the vision board. Also, we know that it takes 21 days to break and form a habit. So during these 21 days, I suggested that drinking water every day, especially upon waking up, listening to that gratitude video for 21 days, writing in your gratitude journal every night for 21 days, and keep that going. Always focus on what you are grateful for instead of focusing on what you don't have. That would definitely manifest and attract more things in your life. Also, listen to the I am affirmations for 21 days, very powerful affirmations to speak over your life. And also write and recite your own affirmations and speak those over your life every day as well. So, those were the habits that I hope you guys were able to form during this time. So yeah, real quick, let's go over the action steps for all 21 days. So the first one was um, we talked about how to declutter your space, and that's about making room for new and positive things that no longer, or positive things by decluttering your space, your home, your office, and just again making room for that and letting go and releasing those that no longer serve you. So whether you were donating it, giving them away, recycling them, just getting rid of them throughout the whole challenge. Day two, we talked about how powerful yet vulnerable our subconscious mind is and how our lives are truly a reflection of our deep rooted thoughts. We also discussed the 777 activity, where we wrote down 7 ways to celebrate all of our accomplishments, no matter how small they were, 7 things to forgive ourselves for, and 7 things to commit to. We also talked about the importance of self care and how it is not selfish, but it's very essential that you do those things that rejuvenate you. Day three, we talked about personal and self development goals. And for each of these categories, we um, were free forming as many goals as possible, and we chose just 3 personal self development goals. We also wrote down the motivating reason for why you wanted to reach those goals and set up smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound goals. For day four, we did the same thing with material and tangible goals. And these are just things that make life more convenient and more easy, such as cars or houses or, hey, an island if it tickles your fancy. Go for it. Okay, these are also confident boosters as well. So you are to free form as many goals as possible. Pick 3 and put down why you wanted to achieve them, when, and again, use the SMART technique for that as well. Day 5, we set meticulous financial goals using that technique as well. And those were goals that focus on retirement, our day to day living expenses, our future, our children's future, making a comfortable life for ourselves, budgeting, things of that nature that we should really be focused on as well. And again, you were to choose 3 from that category as well, which brought you to 9 goals altogether, 9 concise goals altogether. And so on day 6, we chose just one goal from those 9 goals to really focus on for the next 3 to 6 months. And we made affirmations from off those goals. And we also came up again with a clear and concise plan for that one goal. And this will be our confidence boost. So once we achieve that goal, we can go on to the next goal. The more minor or short range or micro goals you set, the more confident you've become to go after your dreams. Day 12, we came up with a life theme song and a playlist. So we came up with some songs that really just make us feel good and inspire us for the best. Layla Hathaway, Mirror, was one of my favorite inspirational songs. It's definitely one of my life theme songs. Day 8 through 10 was self care, self reflect, and rejuvenation days. So we basically just took care of ourselves, caught up with some of the videos, made sure that we did a lot of the activities that we put down for things that rejuvenate us, and to be mindful of trying to do this every day or as often as possible. Day 11, we came back talking about vibrations and energies and uncovering negative thought patterns. And we acknowledge those negative self sabotaging thoughts. We released them, whether we wrote them down and tore them up, but we also made sure to write down some positive things about ourselves and revisit those things every day to remind us just how special and awesome we are. Day 12, we talked about strategic implementation, and basically, faith without works is dead. So, this was taking action, act on the steps that you put down for your goal right now. If you already took step 1, then step 2 should follow shortly after. And also be aware of your benchmarks and celebrate those benchmarks as well. Day 13, we talked about accountability partners and how important it is to have someone that is close or someone that believes in you or who would stretch you as well as support you to reach your goals. We also talked about the importance in moving in silence and keeping things to yourself and letting your success speak for you, but still having someone that can push you and keep you motivated and keep you focused and keep it real with you throughout that journey. We also talked about day 14, visualization, using our imaginations, and we were to just kind of think when we first woke up or before we go to bed or throughout the day, just think how we would feel using our 5 senses once we reach that goal. How would it make us feel? Who would be there? What will we be wearing? Just using our 5 senses to get a sense of how we would feel, that beautiful feeling that we would have once we reached our goals. Um, Day 15, or day 15 through 17, we talked about vision boards and we made our vision boards, and we discussed the importance of the importance of visions and imagery, um, and how imagery is really used to attract and manifest your desires. It's the reason why commercials and shows, TV, all of that exists, because images is a very powerful tool for law of attraction. So just being mindful of what we're looking at, but also writing and creating vision or dream boards so that we can look at every day to set the tone for how we move throughout the day. Um, Day 18 was inspiration. We discussed how to find inspiration in some of the most beautiful places, whether it's watching children play or walking out in nature or listening to your favorite motivational speaker or being around people who inspire and motivate you, or going back to memories that inspired you before. So we discussed inspiration. Day 19, we discussed meditation and how sacred and brilliant this science was, that was created by our ancestors in Kemet, and how meditation is more so for enlightenment and finding that peace and calm amongst or in the midst of storms that's going on around you. So we discussed how to practice that and shared some videos with you regarding those meditations as well. Day 20, we discussed give love and show acts of kindness. So, how important it is to be that light and shine that light in this world that's so dark, and just doing things for people, whether you know them or not, just showing those acts of kindness, whether it's a smile or a compliment. I also discuss how it's very important that anytime you even visit someone or you exchange anything with someone, it's always good to leave that person with something, whether it's a flower or a card, or a pleasantry. And how every time I go, every time I approach someone or every time I'm in someone's presence, whether they know it or not, I always send life and love. And that's my way of giving something to someone anytime I meet them. And day 21, progression. Progression, you guys. And today's action step is to live life as if you have already completed your goal. So if your goal is to travel, make plans and look up flights to vacation destinations as if you are about to go on that vacation. Make plans like you're going to have a partner or your husband or your wife. Make plans as if you are already in this beautiful relationship. Buy clothes like you can fit them now. Act as if you're already living in your dream home. And then look back on your goals and tweak them or adjust them accordingly. If you haven't reach them, that's okay. Again, these are 3 to 6 month goals, but make sure you have a clear and concise plan and you have benchmarks and you celebrate those benchmarks. And then once you complete that goal, make sure you go and set another goal. And again, these are confident boosters. And try to make as many as you can, because what happens is you start feeling confident and you start taking more risk to go after your dreams, to go after those big long-term goals. Okay. So we're almost done here, you guys. I think that is it. But I did want you guys to continue to keep in contact with me. I know a lot of us are not friends on Facebook. So if you haven't sent me a friend request, please do so. I would love to continue to connect with you and grow with you. Um, Also, just be very mindful of how you're eating. Um, Incorporate more fruits and vegetables in every day. Drink a lot of water. Right now, I'm on a transformation of becoming a health and life coach. So if you're interested in that, please hit me up. Contact me on my email or through Facebook. I have a 90-day total transformation program going on, also a 14-day cleanse, and a stepping up to the plate 4-month program as well. So if you're interested in that, I would love to work with you. I have a YouTube channel. Please hit me up on Tracy Noel. That's Noel, my middle name that my mother blessed me with. I would love for you to subscribe. I'm always sharing positive and beautiful videos to kind of keep you inspired and feeling good. I also have a blog called Single Parent Stepping Up. If you signed up for this challenge through my blog, then you will be notified every time I post a new blog. It's something that I'm kind of warming up to as well. And yeah, you guys, it's been a pleasure. Oh, 15 minutes. Thank you guys so much for listening. Have a blessed day. Bye.